Good morning. The following pictures and short videos are of myself working very closely with our library coordinator, Ms. Nora Galvan.
Okay, we're gonna do this.
This is like her whole collection?
That's her collection based on her inventory. These are how many hits or how many times they got into Macambia. The Destiny Discovery ebooks, 12,300. So she's got a pretty good.
Cool. I like that she put like what we have available
Yes.
as far as the other databases.
Exactly. So all of this is what is out there. The new laureate reading program that we started, the AR laureate program. She's got the different levels of participation. This is
I like
this
that
is
part.
awesome, and
Oh yes.
I mean a picture tells 1,000 words, girls.
That
And
is.
so here at a glance, people can see
I like that.
what she did. You
I
can also
really
use
like
this
that.
for your for your visits. How many people visit your library?
Like grade levels.
Yeah, like, and you can do that on they can log in at a
As they come in.
station
Yeah, as they come
and
in.
what their purpose is for that. And some may be to AR test, some may be to visit for a lesson, some may be to circulate, listen to a story, whatever, and they can log in to
Or
that.
when we have our special events with the parents coming in and
Exactly,
stuff.
exactly. Then she features some of the other district programs we have, like the summer reading program, and look at how she did from the 2011 that she's been there, and how they have grown. Look at that, that's growth. And it says hover over the chart for more information. So there it says 4955. Look at this now, 134 kids.
Wow.
So as time has elapsed,
I hope I can be able to do that.
yeah. And then now this is the new up-to-date information on maker spaces. What are the things that they've been able to do, the dot and dash.
The things she's incorporated. Yeah.
Yeah, so this is phenomenal. Grants, she's gotten that aquaponics and indoor gardens in the classroom. And also the Chromebooks that they got through Donors Choose and all that. So grants that she's applied for, you can also highlight those. Running jump equipment for the PE coaches.
With collaboration.
So that was the collaboration aspect of her information here. Going the extra mile and having the kids highlight that with her principal and her. The Accelerate Reader, what they do to motivate kids to continue reading. Look at this. They have
many
different fun
incentives.
games, the incentives, read. And if you hover over these little things, you can tell how many points they got. Some of the recognitions that you as the librarian have gotten. Denise, you got that Lowe's, and you got the Donors Choose.
The Laura Bush.
The Laura Bush as well, the
Both of
Molina
us, yeah.
Foundation.
We can put it through.
So all of those things you can put here to highlight what
I actually
your
nominated her on this one.
I know you did.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. And this is what's known as collaboration.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then it doesn't necessarily have to mean that you collaborate with only the teachers.
Mm-hmm.
You collaborate with the municipal libraries, like you did the sign up for a
For the library
card.
card, yeah. Mm-hmm.
You did too, Nanda. So all of these things are very important.
Because
Here's
you're
how-
involving the community.
We're involving the community. We're putting it out there. This is, we want to work with everyone. We want to help our kids to be able to succeed
Beyond our doors.
beyond our doors. Exactly. So that's wonderful. And then of course this is her, and she says a little bit about herself there, and she and she has been featured and all that.
I love it.
So guys, this is
Great job.
and
So
she
we
used
have
PictoChart, which is a free online or free.
I think-
us more. We can also use.
We
this
can
one.
use this one.
I
as
think the
well.
picture chart, we went to a training, and I believe it was with you that we went through the
Oh, yeah,
region one,
region-
right? With
region
region
one,
one,
right.
with Shannon. what
That's
was
right,
her-
Shannon Miller. Yes,
Yeah,
Shannon
she was the
Miller.
one that was also introducing her
PictoChart.
to that.
That was
yeah.
through Macambee as well. So, guys, there's so many things, and
I love it.
I would recommend that whenever you turn in e-newsletters to me, that you use different
Yeah.
Formats, yeah.
Not
formats.
the same thing all the
That not always s'more. Let those that you send, because you're supposed to send these out to your teachers. Look, this is what's happening in our libraries. Market your libraries, and so so then they can see. Oh, I've never seen that picture
They can
chart.
use it with their kids.
Like they were
too.
using the 365 sway. Laura at
Yes.
Anaya, and so use different.
I like that
formats.
she was incorporating the graphs. That's a
Yes,
neat
look at
idea.
that.
I
And
like
then
that.
and then that you're able to hover over and look
Hover
at that.
over
That's very
that.
very unique.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot.
And so
And the pictures,
the
like you say, yeah,
pictures, you can,
pictures.
yeah,
share
you
them.
can place the pictures there as well.
I like it.
And
I
then
like
this
it.
one, the aquaponics, she put that little picture that goes with that information, the Chromebooks, robots, and makerspaces material. And so I think this is a very good way to display
All the
this.
things you
This
do.
is what we did all year long.
Yes.
We're not the people that just sit behind the desk that check out books in and out. These are the innovative things that we are doing at
That we're
libraries.
able to offer.
And so this is how you market yourselves, you market your library, and you're insightful for students and staff and anybody that goes there.
And I think parents too. That's
Parents
what
as
the principal
well.
was saying.
The
That
parents
we
need to
gotta
get involved.
promote,
Oh
yeah.
yes,
And they'll come to your school if you promote
And the community.
exactly.
Yeah.
Your community. That hey, they are the ones that are going to fight for you if
Advocate.
they decide, hey, we
Yeah,
don't
the
want the
parents.
librarians anymore.
Yeah.
Well, what do you mean? Look at all the things they do. I want my child to learn all these things.
Yes.
So, we had that training on Market Your Library. How do we, put it out there that we are
Keep
promoting ourselves, our libraries, so that they won't think that you're
Just
that you're
checking in and out.
replaceable. Okay. So we need to like the logos at TLA. Step it up, own your profession, Let's sync up. With everything. We have all of those promotions that are there for us to market our libraries. Okay.
I really like it.
And
Thank
of
you.
course, all these activities, the kids want to be there, and that's our main goal. Let's have our kids there. Let's
Involved.
have them want to
Fun
be
stuff.
there.
Make it fun.
Well,
Exactly.
Well, thank you for sharing with
Thank
us
you, Ms.
this
Alma.
information.
Oh, you're welcome.
Very informational.
Thank you. I
Go
just wanted
into
to share
it.
this.
Go
All right.
into it.
Good. Thank you so much.
I like it.
Okay.
Okay, so right now we're collaborating with other librarians through Messenger. We're trying to get ideas for the vision of the PSJA, the mission, the vision, and the goals. As of right now, we've come up with the following for the vision. We have the FAR San Juan Alamo ISD Library Instructional Resource Program is an essential component to student success. Our program seeks to promote 21st century learning by fostering an atmosphere that encourages inquiry, excellence, and diversity. Now we're working on the mission, and that's where we're making changes and getting ideas from other librarians from PSJA. So far we have the FAR San Juan Alamo ISD Library Instructional Resource Program promotes and encourages independent reading, engages students in developing 21st century thinking skills, ensures that all students are effective and ethical users of information sources, and promotes equitable access to all forms of information media. So we're still working on it. We're going to continue to add things and maybe change some of the ideas depending what feedback we get from other librarians from the district. What do you think, Narda?
I really liked it. I really like it. I think that, like Amy has suggested, for our verbs to all be the same, so they can be making better sense. So we'll just wait and see what else they can maybe adjust or
And get more feedback
more
from
feedback
other...
on them.
And then, of course, we'll talk to Ms. Galvan to see if she approves of this, and then we'll take it
remember-
from there.
Yeah, remember this is like for the whole district.
This
so
is
it's
going to
not,
be the district, yes. So we'll continue to work on it.
What would you think would be like the best process as far as getting approved for like a $2,000 purchase of books?
Okay, you need to get your book orders going, get your quote from your vendor. Remember that if it's a requisition or a quote over 2,000, you need to have 3 different vendors, okay? So get 3 different quotes from different vendors that you're gonna, select from, and then you take it from there, which titles you're needing. Then you turn in your paperwork to us, and we'll start your requisition so that you can get your approval of your PO for your book orders.
And do we send like the actual quote to you and then you process like everything as far as the PO? I don't have to do none of that, or what would?
The quote that you receive from your vendor
vendor?
that you're gonna go with, you turn in that to us because that'll be our backup that we need to submit. But you're gonna turn in all three quotes that you're gonna go
Three
with.
different ones.
Yeah, because we need to have
And what does the quote have to have? Like, does it have to have just the book title and the ISBN
your
number?
title, your quantities, and the price of each book, and the
The ISBN number. Okay.
right, so that we can match everything on there.
Okay.
And that way your vendor knows exactly what
Yeah, because
titles you're needing.
well, this year, I've only done like the $500 quotes. I've never had to purchase that much.
So if it's your $500 quote, then you only need one quote
Yeah.
from that one vendor.
Okay.
And then you're good to go.
Oh, cool. And it applies to the 2,000 only, or how much? What's the minimum?
The 2,000 applies
Above?
for the 3 quotes, yes.
2,000 and
Anything
above.
under the 2,000, you only need your one quote.
Okay. Thank you so much, Melissa, for
You're welcome.
clarifying it for me.
You got it.
Do you have any questions, Denise? And then apart from that, we have to make sure that.
Okay. Luego pone el TV ahí.
One of the assignments that we're going to be working on for Ms. Galvan is creating the vision, mission, and goals for the PSJA Library Services program. So right now, as you can see, I'm working with Narda. Say hi, Narda. Hi. So basically, we are coming up with the vision, the mission, and the goals for the school district.
So far, we just might have to be change here a little bit where it says, I guess, to include a little bit more of innovation, which is innovation and technology, because I feel those aspects are important in our district right now. What do you think?
Yes, we need to add more of that technology. So we're working on this. We'll continue posting anything else that we add to this. Good morning. So one of the things that I've been working on as I was doing inventory, I noticed that my students had a really hard time locating nonfiction books. They sometimes tend to maybe not even go near that section because they don't know how to locate books. So something that I did for them is I added these bookshelf markers. What I like about these right here is that they have the number, a short description, and then of course it has the arrow for that section there. This starts of course with your zeros, and then you can see it goes hundreds, 200s, all the way to your 900s, okay? So this hopefully will help students navigate easier next year when they want to look at our nonfiction collection. So you can see we do have a large collection, but a lot of the students, once again, they don't get near this side because they don't know how to locate the book. So one of my goals for next year is to promote nonfiction books. Here is our biography section. We have an extensive English biography section. It's going to be to promote nonfiction books. I did notice from my reports from Destiny that these are the books that tend to not circulate as much. So it's going to be something that I work on with the students. So once again, these new bookshelf markers were added, and hopefully they will help our students. Thank you. Okay, so one more thing I wanted to talk to you guys about today was one of my biggest summer projects. I've been pushing for new carpet and new shelves. My library was established on 1999, so pretty much everything was really outdated. As you can see here, these were the kinds of shelves that we had all across our library. I think they were pretty dangerous because they have these metal bookends, as I guess you can call them. So thanks to Ms. Galvan, I was able to replace my entire nonfiction section over there. And then of course we have our E section for everybody. On the other side over there we have our Spanish books. This is our E section for Spanish books. And then over here we have some of our chapter books. They're supposed to come and pick up these metal shelves sometime today. We're still needing to replace these bookshelves over here because these are also metal, as you can see. We have this entire section here that needs to be replaced. So what I've done is I've removed all the chapter books that were there. I stacked them up over here just in case they do bring in shelves during the summertime when I'm not here. The books won't get misplaced. Another project that's in the making, and I'm really, really excited, is we're getting new carpet. Last week I was able to select the color for the library carpet that we're going to be getting. As you can see right here, pretty dirty, and it's already, some of the threads are coming off. When they came to replace the shelves, we also had this show up right here. We have two different colors going on. So after calling different people, my library, Ms. Galvan, and also some people from the district, they finally approved the project, and it should be happening this summer. Another project that I have in mind, and I hope it comes true, we have a pit right here that we really don't use. It's been the carpet hasn't been changed. It's really dirty. A lot of the kids that come into the library, especially the little ones, they want to run around and they hop around and roll. I've had a couple of parents accidentally fall down, so I think it really is just a hazard. So I've asked them to cover the pit, and hopefully we will get also new carpet in this area. And the plan is to make this a reading corner for the students. I want to get some sofas, some bean bags, some little carpets for them to lay down so that they can just read and enjoy reading. So that's another project that's in the making. I'm really excited. I mean, they already came to us for the color of the carpet and took measurements, so it looks like it's gonna happen. A lot of things changed in this library since I got here, starting, like I said, from the shelves. I was able to get a new coat of paint on the walls. We got new tables last year. We pushed for that. We got new tables. The only thing we're lacking now, like I said, is replacing the metal shelves that are still over there and getting our new carpet and hopefully covering that pit so that we can get the reading corner going for our students. Okay, so that's all I have for now. Thank you. Good morning once again. So this morning as I walked into my school, I noticed that I received 2 boxes and they're books. Okay, this was one of the last orders that I placed at the end of the school year to finish off my budget. What I'm gonna do later today, Permabound sends me CDs so that I can upload these to my system, to Destiny Quest. What I have to do, I do like the fact that they come already labeled. They have the barcode, they have the AR description, and they have the spine labels for me. On the inside, they also provide the quiz number. This makes it a lot easier for the students when they need to test. The only thing that I do have to do here at our campus, we color code our books, our AR books, so that it's easier for students to check out. So I'm excited about this. We got some Spanish books that I've been waiting for. Elefante y Cerdita, El Punto. I know the kids are going to be really excited about these new books. Also on this card over here, last week I started working on processing some books that I purchased at TLA. There was a company that was selling books for $5, so that was a really, really good deal. After looking at a lot of the books they had, some of the books that I selected I think are going to be a big hit with the students. We had Dork Diaries, Diary of the Wimpy Kid, D.S. Stilson, Goosebumps. I wish there would have been more Spanish books, but this was just such a great deal. A $5 book, not bad. So what I've done already is I've processed these books. I had to make my own labels, my own spine labels as well, and of course I also include the one on the inside of the books to make it easier for the students. I haven't put these books out on the shelf just yet. I want to make sure that I finish processing all these books, because over here inside my office I still have a card full of books that I still need to process. It's gonna take me some time, but I hope to get it done before the new school year begins so that the students can have all these new books to read when they come in. They do get excited when we have new books at the library. So that's going to be something that I'll be working on today. I'm going to be processing these books that I received from Permabound. Also, I'm going to continue processing the books that I bought from TLA to make sure that we have them ready to go when the students come to school. Thank you.